Hi guys, welcome again to my YouTube channel. We are continuing with our season of our understanding our hair better. We looked at episode 1 in our previous video. If you have not watched, kindly go back and watch. It is all about hair porosity. So today we continue with our season into episode 2, which is talking about understanding our hair texture. So hair texture, it is simply the thickness of each hair strand, and it can be fine, normal, or coarse. So for a fine hair, the thickness, it is smaller or thinner than that of a piece of thread. Normal hair texture, the thickness is similar to that of a piece of thread, and coarse hair texture, the thickness is thicker than that of a piece of thread. So we can also get to understand our hair texture when we observe how our hair dries up after washing, and in the washing we are not using any conditioner or any serum. So in that case, our hair will be classified into 4 types, which is simply type 1, type 2, type 3, and 4. So when we observe in type 1, you realize that your hair will be difficult to style, and in that case it is mostly very oily. Then it under type 1A hair, it is classified into 1A, 1B, and 1C. So our type 1A, it is very straight, it is sticky straight. Type 2, it is straight with some more volume. Sorry, that is type 1B, it is straight with some more volume. And 1C, it is straight with some body wave. Then type 2, it is easy to style. And when you observe your hair, if it lies under type 2 hair, it will have loose stretched S waves, and that is for a 2A. 2B will be shorter, and it will have distinct S waves, that is, you'll be able to see those S waves. Then 2C, it will have distinct S waves with some spiral. Yes, we continue to type 3 hair. So type 3 hair will look like a letter S or letter Z. And if you have a type 3 hair, you'll be able to observe for a 3A, it will have big, loose spiral curls. Type 3B will have bouncy ringlets, and type 3C hair will have tight corkscrew curls. Then finally, we have our type 4 hair. And for a type 4 hair, it is coiled very tightly. And that coiling is what some people call the kinky hair. So as you observe your hair as it dries up, if it is a type 4A, you'll be able to see tightly coiled curls. 4B, it will have tightly coiled Z patterns. Then type 4C, it will have mostly Z patterned, which is tightly kinked and will be defined with less curls. So the type 1, 2, 3, and 4 types, we will observe it when we will be observing the hair as it dries up. So what are some of the determinants of our hair types? Factor number 1, it is majorly our genes. So we will acquire hair texture from genes. Then it will also be dependent on the type of environment, whether humid or whether it will have got less humid. And we also have other factors which determine our hair texture, and the others are age hormones, and also how we style and treat our hair. So you can see that we also contribute to our hair texture. So let us be careful and keen when we are styling or even treating our hair, because it can contribute to our hair texture. And apart from the observing of our hair as it dries up, how else can we test for our hair texture? Because not everyone will be keen to observe the hair as it curls. So we have another simple way on how we can determine our hair texture, and that is you comb your hair kindly, and you be gentle when you are combing your hair, and you obtain some strands from the hair which has come out from in the comb. Then the strands, you place them on a white piece of paper and see whether your hair will stay straight or it will curl up. So remember, if it curls very much, that will be a type 4. If it will has some curls, that will be type 3. Then for type 2, it will behave like a kind of a wave. Then type 1 will be very straight hair. So if you have learned something in today's video, kindly like my video, share and subscribe to my channel for more amazing videos in understanding our hair. Bye bye. We meet in our next video.